On this episode of Ekspedicija Iks.
Oh, something else in Phil's room. This literally just went right down in front, right over the top of the seat.
Oh, my yellow room REM pod just went off.
What the heck?
My team returns to the Great Lakes.
Brian, you okay with us taking over this hotel for a few nights?
You can have the run of the inn.
For a multi-part investigation to unravel the enduring mysteries of Mackinac Island.
You see anything?
Nothing.
Dead.
No,
Dead?
I did not just say that.
It just absolutely did.
And when this winter ghost town pushes Jess and Phil to their physical limits.
A lot of spooky things that happen aboard that vessel.
Divers have died on this wreck?
Yeah, they've died on this wreck.
Phil, you okay?
I call for some reinforcements. One of the country's premier investigative teams, the Ghost Brothers.
What the?
Yo, are you serious? Something is coming out of there. That is crazy.
That is weird.
What if I were to tell you that there is a small island where many people believe there are more ghostly residents than living ones?
I would say it sounds like the type of place where we should test the drinking water.
Maybe. And Jess, what if I were to tell you that it is in your backyard, your home state?
So we're talking about Michigan?
We are.
Oh, then it's got to be Mackinac Island.
It is, in fact, Mackinac Island. So if you don't know, Mackinac Island is this really popular summer tourist destination. Unfortunately, in the winter, all those people leave, and it's basically abandoned. It's a ghost town. And that's when folks say that this dark energy moves in.
I am completely unsurprised to hear this because having lived around that area and gone to Mackinac a few times, people there definitely think that it's haunted.
Yeah. And there are centuries of paranormal reports associated with Mackinac. We recently got a phone call from a hotel owner there. He says he has a big problem.
Ghost problem?
Ghosts, plural.
Ooh.
Okay, so then what kind of paranormal activity are we talking about?
You name it. Both him and guests at this hotel have reported seeing shadow figures, hearing disembodied voices. They claim to have seen furniture move in the hotel.
Ooh.
And the kicker, he even claims that he has video footage of a ghost. Check this out. Okay, so this is a view of the basement of the hotel. This is shot from a fixed security camera. Keep your eye, though, on the left-hand side of the frame. Watch this.
Oh.
See that?
Yeah, I did see that.
It happens really quickly. Wait for it.
That's
Oh.
weird.
What are we talking about? Is that just a person down there?
Nobody's in the basement. Basement's locked up. This is from a security camera. Nobody's down there. And it vanishes. In the next frame, it's gone. So it's not a living person.
I mean, the hotel owner has said that he and his guests have seen shadow figures at the hotel. This could be one of those shadow figures. Mackinac Island, the place is legendary.
Well, legendary is the right word, you know? Believers would say that this hotel is just a small piece of a much larger paranormal puzzle because for as long as there have been people on Mackinac, there's been bloodshed. Mackinac is a tiny island that occupies just 4 square miles of Lake Huron in the far north of Michigan. But this small piece of land has a very big and very dark reputation. For 3,000 years, the Anishinaabe people revere the island as a sacred place to fish, hunt, and bury their dead. The rival Iroquois thinks so too, and for centuries these native tribes wage bloody war for control of the island. Then, in the early 1700s, the bloodshed continues, when French settlers see the value of the island as part of the lucrative trade of furs to Europe and drive the natives out. And to add to the body count, the British are coming. They want a piece of the fur trade too, ousting the French in 1763. But the bloodshed still isn't over. In 1796, the Americans take the island and the British fort as part of the Revolutionary War. In 1812, the British capture it back. Then, in 1814, the U.S. invades yet again and reclaims the fort in the bloody Battle of Mackinac. In both ancient and modern eras, Mackinac has been stuck in a cycle of conflict and death. This dark legacy leads to reports of paranormal activity all over the island. Across Mackinac, there are sightings of a spectrum of mysterious apparitions, shadow entities, floating orbs, and other sights and sounds that seem impossible to explain. So what do you think?
I mean, I'm stoked. I've always wanted to investigate Mackinac Island, and you are definitely gonna get some paranormal chills.
Chills? Yes, because it's winter. Paranormal chills, maybe not so much.
You're not buying these stories yet, though.
I'm not buying them.
Okay, well, we're gonna put your enthusiasm and your skepticism to the test because I have arranged for the two of you to be among the very last people on the island this winter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, and you are gonna have free run of the place. Not just the hotel, but the entire island.
Can do.
All right, good luck. Don't miss the ferry.
You got it.
I'm sending the team by plane to Detroit, then by car to the coastal town of St. Ignace, where they'll catch the ferry to Mackinac Island.
Just look around. It's us and the crew. We're the only ones getting on the ferry right now.
We're the not smart people.
Getting to Mackinac is an adventure in itself. We're leaving the car because almost all vehicles were banned on this island back in 1901. It makes for really clean air, but it's not the easiest thing for a comprehensive investigation. On the plus side, the hotel owner said he'd have a ride waiting for us when we land.
Wait, is this it?
No.
Yeah,
What?
it is. I think it is.
That is a taxi in Mackinac?
Yeah.
Phil, Jess, hop on in.
Okay, I was not expecting horse and buggy.
I remember coming here in the summer as a kid, and it was packed. I have never seen it so abandoned. What are some of the more hotspot haunted areas here on the island?
Well, Mackinac Island in general is pretty much one big Native American burial ground.
Wow.
Have you ever experienced anything?
I have, yeah, absolutely. It was late at night, dark out. I was driving my taxi, swore I saw somebody, looked back and there was no one there, but I could feel the hair on the back of my neck stand up.
Like a ghost passenger?
Absolutely.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Ooh. This is a funeral coming right now.
What, really?
That's our hearse. It's over 100 years old.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. The timing of that is a little creepy. What about the place we're headed to, Small Point?
Small Point is supposed to be one of the most haunted places on Mackinac Island.
I am both excited and slightly terrified.
All right, here we are, Small Point.
Brian?
Hello?
Hello?
Let's look at this place.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh my God. Hello. You scared me.
I'm Brian.
Jessica, nice to meet you.
Jessica.
Brian, I'm Phil.
Phil, welcome to Small Point. We've been a B&B since 1974. They've had over 40,000 guests in this house. And they'll come down in the morning and say, guess what happened? There's just something going on. That's what we'd like your help with. A lot of folks will experience the sensation of someone sitting on the end of their bed, looking out the window towards the lake. Upstairs, there's a lot of activity where you hear someone going up and down the steps, doors open and close, and chains move on the door locks. The third floor used to be an apartment for a caretaker, and we found an old beaver hat in the wall where he was using it as an office. There's also a Bible.
Wow.
You can see their handwriting, 1887.
They're pretty amazing.
The objects Brian found hidden in the walls of his inn could make perfect trigger items. Old objects that any intelligent spirits might be familiar with from their past lives.
That's security camera footage. Can you show us where it happened?
Yes.
Ooh, basements are creepy.
Here's the camera. So what you saw was coming this way, moved into the screen, and then quickly moved out.
Can we do a little experiment while we're down here? Do you have access to the live footage of that feed right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to just be super quick. Pop in and out.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I see you.
Did it look like me or did it look like a blur of me?
No, it looked like you.
You could tell it was a person. It wasn't just like
You could tell it was a person.
So something moved down here. It's just, I was hoping that me moving in and out would kind of replicate that general blur, but you're saying seemed clear?
It looked very clear.
Brian, you okay with us taking over this hotel for a few nights?
We're closed for the season, so you can have the run of the inn.
Let's grab our gear, get going. To minimize any cross-contamination of possible evidence, some cameras. Brian agrees to leave us for the night. We unload our gear and begin rigging the bed and breakfast with surveillance cameras throughout its reported paranormal hotspots.
How's that?
I think that looks great.
Coming down.
The surveillance cameras feed to a monitor back at our command center that our producer Brian will keep an eye on throughout the night.
Let's get this going.
Yeah.
Before we start with the investigation, we decide to officially move into our rooms. I pick the blue room.
Because this is the bed where they say, guests wake up with someone sitting right here looking out at the water.
And Jess grabs the green room.
So this room, supposedly, when you're sleeping, the ghost comes and takes the covers off of you. This should be a fun and interesting night.
Isolated on an empty island and sleeping in an empty inn, our plan for the night begins with Phil in the basement. There, he'll look for signs of rodents or other pests that might help explain the ghostly image that was captured.
Oh yeah, it's chilly.
I'm heading up to the attic, where I'll attempt to make contact with any paranormal entities occupying the property.
In that little tiny closet is where they found those personal objects. So it's a great place to search for any spirits that could be connected to them. There's a chair right here where I think we could set up one of the REM pods. The REM pod monitors any kind of electromagnetic field disturbance around it. So anytime the energy shifts in this general area, it should set off the REM pod. Okay.
Now I'm gonna look with infrared light at this FLIR that looks for heat.
If there's any animal down here calling this basement home, it's going to show up as a heat signature, which could possibly help explain the video we saw.
Let's see what we find. I'm seeing nothing.
After setting up our equipment in the attic, I decide to cover the remaining floors with additional REM pods.
It's way cold up here. Shh. That is going off. Hello? Phil, you copy?
Yeah, go ahead, Jess.
REM pod in the pink room
is going crazy.
It's red, which means it's very close.
The pink room?
Second floor, furthest room on your left.
I'm gonna go get this.
SLS really quick.
Copy that. All right, let me know if you get any updates.
Will do.
Every time I see that video, it looks like someone walked in and walked out really quickly. The only issue is there's only two ways into this place. One is straight ahead of me, which would have been caught on camera, someone walking into that. And the other is up the stairs from the inside from upstairs, and they would have caught that on an upstairs camera. So it kind of eliminates a person having caused that. But obviously, there's a lot of storage in here, a lot of things. Something could have fallen. I just don't know. Ask him if you looked.
Yeah. Phil, did you just plug something in or mess with any of the electricity?
No. I just made my way into a crawl space down here, but I don't think I touched anything electrical.
Why? What happened?
The lights just flickered on and off.
Oh.
That's, bizarre. How's the screen looking?
Any loss of power?
Let me check. Did you see that? It was like orby. Orbs. One just flew across right there. That's Phil's room. Oh, did you see it again? Hey, we're getting actual orbs in your room, headed in the direction of your bed.
We have them on camera right now.
But right now, it's only showing up in your room.
Should we go up there?
Yeah, let's head up there.
All right, Jess, I'm heading up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Go find out which one it is.
Where's that coming from? Is that upstairs?
No, over here. Pink room. Pink room's gonna get in it all night.
What the hell?
Hello?
This whole room is going insane right now.
Brian, you see anything going on in the pink room?
As soon as you guys walked in that room, the lights flickered here.
Oh, something else in Phil's room.
This room was just going off.
Went right down in front, right over the top of the seat.
Oh, my yellow room REM pod just went off.
What the heck? Okay, doors are still closed. Windows still closed.